everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So, yeah, I came back to the camp for something, and Alistair got mad at me, and now he just disapproval of me went down to like 24. Also, I found Alistair's necklace, his mother's necklace that he told us. I don't think he told us about. I think he told us about. Maybe he told us about it. I don't know. I don't know if I had that on camera or off camera, but in short, his mother's he had a necklace that his mother gave him. That's the only thing that reminds him of his mother. And when he was a child, he threw it and broke it. And apparently, the all of Redcliffe has not had it and had it repaired. And I know that's not really a good explanation, but it's an explanation. Whatever. I'm gonna try to auto level because I have a level. I got it because of the necklace thing, and I actually also my magic went up, right? I actually didn't look to see which ones. Accomplishments. What is this? Revival. I had revival already. Statistics. What is it? This one? I'll just leave it on. I don't really feel like dealing with the auto leveling and stuff. So now I just finished talking to Bodan, and he was telling me about I was selling some stuff, and he was telling me about the what happened to Lothering.
As you say.
And how it was attacked. So yeah, now we're going to. I said to do level up. And all of us are level 10.
Yes.
Indeed.
I don't know why I clicked on myself just now. Maybe I should take more off. Oh well. So let's see. What are these? Ban Lawrence lands. These densely wooded lands provide much of the timber used in the region. And so to speak, north to Basilian Ruins. I wanted to go back to the Basilian Ruins to finish the quest in Basilian, but so where's Denerim? Circle Tower, Redcliffe Dungeons, Redcliffe Village, Redcliffe, Lothering, Plymouth's Hut, Ostagar, The Wild, I forgot to pronounce that, Basilian Forest, Basilian, Denerim. Is that supposed to be the Blight? No, that's us. Because we came back from the castle. Well, we was coming from the castle.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Will not roll out the welcome for the now.
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own. I will lead it through this, Anora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kalen?
Kalen's death was his own doing.
That's a yes, by the way. Okay, well, now we enter a fight.
Very well.
Maybe not.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Can I get the...
I shall do it.
I'll follow you soon. Enough. Is that Joe? I think it is. Oh, it is him. It's not really much of a trap since we had to come this way anyway, so...
The Grey Warden dies here!
Enemies approaching!
Okay, so which one is he? Traveler... I guess it's this one? Oh, maybe I shouldn't focus on him, focus on the one that's in front of me. Oh. Yeah. Just in case I don't get the chance to loot. And they have some posters on me, so
I shall do it.
I am your death. You
So that's fine too. Fight him up.
will learn to fear me.
I accidentally let what's her name die.
Right.
Nope, that's not. What the hell's Dan here? His health is fine. His health is fine.
Now we get our hands dirty.
It is begun.
Direct me.
Wake him up and talk to him.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
Some questions to ask.
Ah, so I'm to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
I'm rather happy you failed.
So would I be, in your shoes. For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it? Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career.
Yes, too bad for you then.
Yes, it's true. Too bad for me.
So, well, that's even crows.
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Okay, so not for being good assassins, I see.
Oh, fine. Is that what you Fereldans do? Mock your prisoners? Such cruelty.
So who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Hmm. I doubt it, but doesn't mean you're loyal to Logan.
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And now that you feel that
Oh,
service?
well, that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
And between you and me.
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
When will you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then.
If she had failed?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
Then why are you one?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The Crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The Crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
Okay. I take that under advisement.
You seem like a bright lad. I'm sure you've other options.
Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely. Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm really not. I don't think I'm done desperate.
Very well. Ask, and thou shalt receive.
Let's see, what else? Okay, I am done.
Then, unless you're quite stuck on cutting my throat or something equally gruesome, perhaps you'd care to hear a proposal.
Sure.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause, so let me serve you instead.
Yeah, can I expect the same amount of
I
loyalty?
happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
And we should stop from finishing the job later.
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Fine, I'll accept your offer.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
If you want to kill him, Alistair, then you do it.
Well, no. I suppose we could use whatever help we can get. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you're another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Okay, so I got another, he's a rogue. Just like, Liliana is. So I got 2 warriors, 2 mages, and 2 rogues. And a dog. Okay. Liliana approves, Morgan disapproves, and Alistair disapproves. Okay. Well. Who cares? Oh, I'm on Morgan. The mushroom. I need to find some lyrium. Or at least get some lyrium to make some more health potions. Not health potions. Mana potions. Cause I only got 4 more left. And I just brought all the lyrium, not all the lyrium potions, but most of the lyrium potions. Oh boy, I can't think of his name off the top of my head. I bought most of his. I thought there was people up here. There's people up here. Now how do I get out of this? Ah, another lyrium potion. Cool. And back to the world map we go. I don't know if you can actually see this. Oh, now we're in Denerim. Now what? I expected a cutscene, to be honest with you.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
Good day.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself.
As there is
The look
but
on their
one
face
world,
was always
one life,
priceless.
one death. There is but one God, and He is our Maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
It's
The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
I find that so funny. I like her version of the chant better.
Me too. I wonder why nobody ever taught me her version of the chant when I was a Templar.
Oh, hello, dear. Can we help you?
What she means is, in Andraste's name, be welcome.
Stop correcting me! What would Andraste do? That's what you should be concerned with, I say. Andraste was no fuss budget.
What are you doing?
Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostagar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
But that's what I said.
Could you tell me about the chant? That's the
Tell
funny.
you about the chant? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know?
What was the voice you were just reciting just now?
It's the 10th stanza from the Transfigurations. Lovely canticle, that one. Oh, you should have heard Brother Caedmon sing it, though.
He sang it well, I'll take it.
He had a voice like a bucket full of toads. Revered Mother Boanne, bless her heart, always said, if we had more voices like his, the Maker couldn't fail to take note of us.
Oh, I'm taking it was bad then. What does the chant say about Darkspawn?
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the mage lords assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
Yes. Does the chant mention elves?
Yes and no, dear.
The official version of the chant does not speak of the elves. Some of the dissonant verses, however, do mention the disciple Shartan.
Who is Shartan?
He was an elven disciple of the prophet. A former slave like Andraste herself, he rallied his people against the Imperium. He was given to the flames alongside Our Lady. Divine Renata had the verses removed during the exalted march on the Dales.
Okay. There's more than one version of the chant.
Of course. The official chant of light is written in Tevinter, but it is translated into the languages of the believers. Some ideas are lost in the process of translation, and words take on unintended meanings. There's a dreadful pun in the Orlesian version in the Canticle of Threnodies, and languages are always changing. The chant must adapt if it is to be understood by the people hearing it.
Fair enough. Yeah, what are
the chant has changed over time. Some of the verses that were sung in the past were taken out. The Canticles of Shartan was stricken from the chant in the Glory Age. They are no longer sung, though scholars still sometimes read them.
Never mind then.
It is almost mealtime, isn't it?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Nice. Okay, so there's a chanter's board here. Wow, these are a lot of quests. That's what, 6 quests? Logain's push? What is this? What is survived of an imminent conflict? 10 Logain honored forces continue to root out. That's 12 nation and the essence of support from the common people. Due to trade soldiers as you will treat Logain himself, and the spiritual rewards will be generous. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna do all these off camera, just to get some levels or some other stuff. Let me just do this then. Just go through and just collect these all. Whether I do them or not would just be happenstance. I don't think that's right. Whatever. If I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. Just leave it at that.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over.
I think we're going to eat. Okay, so let's see. What else do we have so far? Wade's Emporium, the open market, and the chantry. So, this is the open market.
They say you can get anything here. I once got pickpocketed.
Okay.
Good day.
The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
I want to have something more practical.
And smelling good is not?
True.
Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armor-smith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes?
What's there to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcelled objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
Okay. Where are you from?
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no? This Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varroyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
Why did you leave? Tell me about this, whatever that is.
What I miss most are the clothes. The avenue of flowers this time of year has so many colors. And the skirts. Fine wools, cloths, many only the noble-born can afford. Ferelden is more muted.
Yes.
Its fashion's quite old. But I like the people of this city very much.
So why did you leave?
Orlais has many, many good things. But it is sometimes not so good to be common. My brother had trouble with a chevalier and we departed shortly after.
What's a chevalier? Oh, well, I'm not finding out. I actually wanted to know what that was, but oh well.
What is it? I have work to do.
Nothing, oh well.
Alright.
Guess you really don't want to talk. Is there nothing I can buy here? I mean, I know it's an open market and all, but that's just a chest that's locked. What you? Can I talk to? I can't talk to you. Can I talk to you?
I recognize you from Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden, Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend, and good King Cailan. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Satisfaction?
An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nord Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
I won't fight a misled fool.
But honor demands you accept.
Your honor, not mine. Farewell.
You turn your back on me? This is not over, Warden.
Yes. For now, it is, though. Can I buy something here? No.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
Have anything for sale?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. So... no, then. Nothing I want. Yeah, none of those. None of those. And it's the same staff that I'm wearing. I have. Okay, well. What is this? Plot items? Never mind then. That's 7. What about you? I pressed the wrong button. I want to do this.
Don't stare at me, Cho. I can have my father send you south to fight Darkspawn, you know.
I'm already fighting Darkspawn. Okay, well, there's nothing here to do. out here. Is that him? Still standing there? I'm going actually going the wrong way. This way. That's somebody else. No, that's somebody else.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Is the market district really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot, and Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
Excuse me. How are they worse?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Actually, do you need any help? Might as well just find all the quests I can find right now.
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
You need me to do...
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
That's another quest. Let's see, what is this right here? That's Wade's Emporium. Wade is the blacksmith, so I don't need to talk to him. What's this way? Look at the map again. So I pretty much filled out the entire what is this? Goes back to that's city map. What? It goes to the world map. This is oh, so his house is here. Nard Noble's cabin. And Wanders of the Dasus? Wow, okay, okay, so what I need is this way. So I guess we're in this episode talking to brother. I don't know how to pronounce any of the names in here. But yeah, we're in the episode talking to him. To see about the sacred urn of ashes, sacred ashes of urn, whatever it's called. Wilson?
Yes. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Brother whatever.
Brother Genitivi?
Brother
Why?
Genitivi. I heard about his search for the urn of sacred ashes.
He was on the trail of the urn of sacred ashes, yes. Whether he found it, the Maker only knows. I haven't seen Brother Genitivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genitivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
How? Do you think he's in trouble because of the urn?
Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genitivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi, and they too have disappeared.
I see where they failed and get Genitivi back.
Now don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
I'm willing to risk it. Sorry. Tell me where he went.
So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard. investigating something in that area.
Good, I'll head for the inn immediately then. Well, not exactly immediately, but yes.
Good luck. May you find the answers you seek.
I'll just say that one anyway. So, he's not here. I had a feeling he wasn't gonna be here. Oh yeah, I had a feeling he wasn't gonna be here. So, I guess that'll do it for. That's it. My screens. Okay, yeah. So,
Something I can help
I did
with?
not mean to click you. I meant to click over here, so I can. I hate when this happens. Let me scroll out. Thank you. Oh, never mind. So that's going to do it for today's episode, and I hope everyone enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.